Rar, rar, Benji. Sorry, I was grabbing.
I must have been up when Benji put a message in my chat.
Oh. Going to change the song. Turn it down a little bit. Oh, it's now daytime. Oh, I wanted to go see. Honest, that's mine.
This world is turning out awesome. I'm glad you think so.
Yay! Like details and harder and with exhale. Yes, much nicer back here. Stick to me. Stick to me like
I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. Last time I hyper focused on clearing out this back area.
I mean, I could start listing off some other stuff we could do. Uh, School. Um, Oops, I didn't mean to close that.
I was thinking a library.
Library.
Like a modern looking library.
Yeah.
So a school is also cute.
Inside. Apartments, restaurants, skyscrapers, office buildings, parks,
Yeah.
bank, yeah, bank, clock tower.
Bank. Oh my god, bank.
El Banco!
El bunker.
El Banco!
Clock tower would be cool too.
Clock tower would be cool.
When I was trying to get my video edited, my brain went for so long.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really caught up with my YouTube stuff, so I'm taking advantage of the fact that there is no sound coming from my browser. At least onto my OBS.
Mm.
Wow. I can't believe she's sponsored by the place that I'm interviewing for tomorrow. Actually, I can. She's been sponsored by them for ages.
Did we want to share chat?
Hold on.
What you take for fighting past you, fighting your smile. Dancing alone to the rhythm Sages in prison, beautiful the nightmare, war of attrition. You gotta live in aimless decisions. Thought I got better, but maybe I didn't.
Microphone access is denied because I'm not going to be using it on this thing. Alright, I sent the invite.
There it is.
Woo.
Woo! Down, down, down. Over. Boop. Okay, let's go all the way around then. Spice?
Yeah, that was redeemed in my
Oh.
in my chat. Thank you, Anna.
Diana.
You're echoing, so
Oop.
I had to fix that.
Like this before. We know what to do. It's nothing new. And I want to dance. Nothing left for me to do but dance. Any times we're going through, just dance. I needed my heels tonight, baby. Twit, since you're being rude again. Sleep. Ow.
Stretching. Okay. Oh, I drew a stretch today, and I did just hydrate.
Nope, nope. That's not what I wanted.
My brain is going brr.
Brr. I do have water. I have used the last of the ice that we have, but that's fine. I still have at least water. I don't. DJ, music play. Leave this party line. DJ, play. I don't know if this is the right one. Oh no, that's Mako. It's for real. In my ear. There it goes. Wee! I needed to just remember to fucking reconnect every time I opened Tits, because it apparently likes to disconnect itself from Twitch, and I don't know why. I mean, there is an update, but every time I update things, they break! Effie. Hello. Going. I'm making a clothing store.
I'm just breaking blocks.
Breaking blocks in the hot sun. Also having tortilla soup for dinner, and it is very good. Tortilla soup. So good. We've had the slow cooker recipe for it. It's freaking delicious. We've had it like 5 times now.
I've memorized the recipe. That means it's good.
Mm-hmm. face. Hmm.
Oh, I forgot to get lime.
Yeah, it's fine though. It's good even without it. Mm.
I mean, it's still really good, but I definitely was like, oh, something's missing. Now I remember what it was.
Good Lord. Whew.
Indeed. Indeed.
Oh, no, you cannot do that. Okay. Ow. Hi.
Is that Draco?
Oh, it was Jay.
Oh, it was Jay.
Jay threw Super Adventure Rocks at me and then threw a Snorlax at me.
I see. Hello, Sparky Gaming. How are you?
Love you too, babe.
Sorry, I'm not doing Pokemon today. I'll be doing it this weekend though. The Dynamax Adventures weekend is going on this weekend, so I'll be doing Dynamax Adventures this weekend. You'll see if I will continue to not obtain a shiny. It's okay. I have patience. Right now, I'm just breaking blocks. I can't say it's in the hot sun though, because it's raining.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's not a thunderstorm though, so we can't really sleep it off.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm glad that I at least finished my video for tomorrow. And I did do some prep for my interview tomorrow. I'll do more prep tomorrow before the interview. Anxiety, brain is going burr.
You got this.
So, I would like to be paid again. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, not being in the environment that my former job was in would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I have nothing against my former coworkers. My supervisors and coworkers were fantastic, and they are fantastic. It's just the way that corporate is starting to run things into the ground is just kind of nope. I'm kind of glad I got out of there when I did. Even if I do get hired, I won't start until September. So
Mm-hmm. We need a wish. One more day. Crap. I didn't mean to get rid of my flowers. Weeping Bells. Oh, I just now realized my freaking skin isn't on again because Minecraft.
oh yeah, mine isn't on, but I see yours is
Mm,
on my end. Yeah, Minecraft really hates our computers or our internet or something.
something. I don't know.
It's weird, and it's only happening to us for some reason. agreed with Jay saying your cat.
Burp. Burp. Oh, god damn it. Leia, say something.
Something.
God damn it! OBS! For fuck's sake!
Speaking of programs that hate our computers.
Yep. Say
They
something.
just get so intimidated. They just get so intimidated by the idea of something super fancy.
I also have the fan on, so I don't know if that's affecting it. Also, I think my headset is dying anyway, so that's just an unrelated issue.
Oh boy.
It's old. It's old, and the cord is all kinked up, and it's time for a new one. I just can't afford one right now. Yeah, probably. I'll peak my my mic a little bit more on OBS though, just in case.
I was like, I can hear her, but I'm also hearing her through Discord, so
Yeah.
where I have to turn my individual headset down because everything in my ears is very loud. I switched to using Windows Media Player, and that's what I have my music playing right now on, and it's really fucking loud. Like I have it at 5% volume, and it's so loud in my ears.
Oh, right. Ooh.
Oh, okay. I can see where I messed up.
Pale only. Light skin tone. Damn, Autumn, you don't want no you don't want no color in your family?
Yeah, I guess not. That's just what she's into, apparently. She was finding literally everybody at her high school unattractive, and I was like, okay, girl. I can life her mom is led. It's kind of part of her story in a way.
You like them white boys.
I mean, if you wanted to go a little on the more intermediate tone side, I don't think she'd mind that much.
Gray or
In fact, it might not be the worst idea if she doesn't find him like, oh my god, breathtaking. Just because I feel like that works really well with her story, is like she doesn't have that love at first sight sort of thing. So, I mean, if you wanted to take a few creative liberties here and there, as long as she finds him at least relatively attractive. And if she doesn't, then, well, I can just make it so.
Yep.
As long as she doesn't find him totally unattractive, I think that's okay. Plus, she's ace, so there will be no banging.
Oh, we have to do it that way.
I think this is the first time you get to make a character for one of my heirs in this challenge because Zane and Macy kind of came as a package deal, and then
Yeah.
Aubrey ended up marrying her childhood friend.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz really just said, I don't need no man, I have horses.
She sure fucking did.
So I think my story is that she just had a science baby, or she like adopted. I think he looks too similar to her to be adopted. But I mean, Rin and I look similar, and we're not technically blood related, so could also be the case. There was like this one woman at our old place of employment who swore up and down she and I were twins. And I'm just here like, we don't look that similar.
Freckles and tattoos. At least we can do that.
Is it because you're macaws? Is that why? Last time forever buried 1,000 times. Need to do something here.
You have the twisted cat freckles, right?
Sorry, what?
You have the twisted cat freckles, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, good.
Autumn's using one of those.
Cool. Dewy freckles. That's the one that I'm using.
I think that's the ones that she has on right now too, so that's cute.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to. I don't know how he's doing that.
Alright. Here is light. I've done green often, so we're gonna go light brown this time.
Girl has some wild taste.
Right. And then wavy, curly.
Then again, she's living in Yeehaw land, so wild. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw.
Okay, that's not working.
The Sims 4, Ocala, Florida.
We're gonna do something else. Oh, I think it was the way you said it reminded me of it. So apparently, is somewhere in Florida. I don't remember where. There was a Chuck E. Cheese where there was a family, and the person who was I saw the TikTok about it. Apparently, that was their family that was there in the background of all of these pictures, in this video. But the guy that was working, one of the guys that was working there, was the cops were attempting to arrest him. So he went to the back room, hid in the back room, put on the Chuck E. Cheese costume, and then came back out in the Chuck E. Cheese costume
I was arrested.
and was arrested after greeting a bunch of people.
Oh my god.
And so there's these pictures of the guy in the costume, and somebody else was like, "Yeah, I worked there. That was our only costume. They took it."
Oh my god.
I wrote a comment. Literally, all it was just Five Nights at Freddy's Florida edition.
Yeah, well, I
Pretty
mean,
much.
that's not shocking.
No.
As much as I would like to say it is, it's not. That's just Florida.
Uh huh. Sure, fucking is.
In Florida. I don't have it in me to live there and live the chaos anymore. No, I can't do it. I'm pretty sure like the only people who still live in Florida that I keep in contact with are my nieces and one of the only friends I still have left from high school, because Tara finally got out of there, thank fuck.
Where's Tara now?
New York, I believe.
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
Yeah, they moved in with their partner.
Oh, so she wants them. She wants them lean. She wants them like a tank. Okay,
Muscular.
I see what you're putting down.
I mean, they gotta be able to handle the haunches. The haunches. There's gonna be 3 haunches. I think I am gonna try to get Nectar to mate with one of Jazz's horses, just to keep the family line going a little bit. The family haunts line. If there's any areas y'all want me to clear out, just let me know. Because that seems to be what I want to do right now, is clear shit out.
Well, I started on using the other side, which is going to be fun because there was a giant chasm underneath. Although I think I'm over the giant chasm at this point, so it's just floating. Because that's what the road does. It floats.
The road is floating. It's the floating road. We could also make it the Rainbow Road. We need a Rainbow Road here.
Yep.
In honor of our gay Rainbow Road before. And our gay pride crystal full of rainbow sheep.
Now we need to do some stuff with a loom.
Damn, girl, you're not leaving me many options with these fucking hair.
No, she's not. Like I said, if you need to take a little bit of creative liberty, I don't think I'm gonna be upset about it.
I'll keep it long, but or semi-long, but she ain't giving me many options.
Yeah, she's a picky girl.
She sure is.
She is autistic with major depressive disorder and dyslexia. Girl's got issues. Also, her mom's evil. She was a great mom. She's evil though.
Oh, Aubrey. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Aubrey was a good mom. Surprisingly enough, she was not. She did have moments of like autonomously yelling at her kids and at her spouse, but generally she wasn't that bad. And to her credit, she did not start a long-term relationship with her spouse until after she had finished breaking everyone's heart. Still not great, but at least she could, at least she was respectful on that.
Mhm. Oh, forgot the eyelashes. I knew there was something missing off this guy's face. Forgot your eyelashes.
Oh, I need more banners than that.
My VTuber chooses today to work a little better.
Hmm?
My VTuber is choosing today to work a little better.
Oh.
I think it's because I went into Google Meet to set up like the options for my interview tomorrow to where I was happy with them. And I had to adjust my camera. So it is a bit focused on my face now, a bit more focused on my face than it was.
Yeah.
So it's working a little better because it actually is focusing on my face and not like what's in back of me or just blurred up in general.
She does like facial hair, so that is an option.
this place. Enough to change my mind. Stealing out my voice. Oh,
Blue, green, red.
I know what this is. I mean, I guess I could do it. It takes time to make one reaction of who fairy tales. Right, I think it's was made. Reflection of your face inspired the fairy tales. Fairy tales.
Buddy. What's happening?
Gator?
No, the dude.
Oh. Broski.
Jesus Christ, Seagull. It scared me. I don't know if I like that, actually.
Oh yeah, seagulls are assholes.
It just came up to me and started screaming. Like, I got a cat for that, man. I don't need you doing it, too.
We have 4 cats for that.
Mm-hmm.
I had to check and make sure Promi was not in spot I saw him previously. No, he decided he didn't want to be there anymore.
No. Slight Yakuza vibes, but, you know, hiding out in Yeehaw land.
That's awesome, honestly. I love that. Oh no, it's Majima. Majima everywhere. Hello, would you like to be a ranch hand?
A ranch hand that she falls in love with.
This time the ranch hand can actually flirt with her.
fucking ranch hands, man. I wanted to fucking just beat them into the ground every time. Like, damn. Like, can you stop like flirting with my wife? Thank you.
I know Chelsea's got it going on, but geez.
Not bad, dude. Not bad. Oh, accessories. Interesting fashion choice with the streetwear.
Right. I really have no idea why she's into streetwear, but okay.
You sounded like so confused.
Right? I was like, why? You live in Yeehaw land. This is not someone you're gonna come across, and I feel like she's just kind of looking at me back from the game and going, exactly. Girl, do you want to get married or not? She says no.
She said, "Nah."
Do you want to continue the family line? She says the line ends with me. Well, too bad you're the heir.
Yeah, unfortunately, little lady, you gotta extend the line.
Yeah, I can only see her having one kid, honestly. So it
You
is
got most
entirely.
of the you got most of Gius's shoes, right?
Yeah, most of them.
Okay.
Trying not to get any soup on me, but worse.
All right, homie. Let me see those teepees because those teepees, you've changed your teepees on me. I did not ask you to have those teeth on.
Chimkin, I'm gonna need you to not fall in this hole.
Chimkin tender.
Well, the chicken fell in the hole.
Aw. Not the chimkin.
He's safe for now.
That's awful. I'm not wearing that.
One of my great regrets gets fine. Cause then I'm. Oh my god.
Hmm?
Traveling merchant. I'm in the middle of something.
You can just kill him.
I don't know where he went.
You're in
Oh,
creative mode.
he's underneath the fucking road.
Oh, love that for me. Love that for you.
Oh. Oh.
All right, here you go. Tell me what you think, or if I should go brown hair.
Oh, you were a vinery merchant.
Let me take a look and see what he looks like with the brown hair.
Okay.
Yeah. He cute though. I think my main thing is that if the other partner has an unnatural hair color, then the baby is pretty much guaranteed to have black hair.
Yeah.
And I kind of want there to be a chance of some brown hair or some other hair color.
Okay.
That
Well,
was
there's the-
almost that would almost be why I went for Scarlet, because she's blonde.
Yeah.
But I was pretty set on Autumn. Okay, yeah, I like the brown.
You like the brown? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, you are brown hair now.
I don't want to murder you, chicken, but I might have to.
I'm just moving them since we have the ability to pick them up. It's-
Carl. No, I wouldn't.
Carl,
I wouldn't name.
that
this
kills
Carl.
people. Maybe that was his name back in the Yakuza. Carl.
Should we give him an alias name? Like this is what he goes by now, because he's no longer in the Yakuza.
Sure, why not?
I like Dax. D-A-X. I
Ooh,
like that
Dax
name.
is nice. I like that
And then
name.
Last name. Guess we can still give him like a Japanese last name.
Little did we know his name was formerly Majima. Majima everywhere. Honestly, no. Majima's one true love is Kiryu-chan. I couldn't take that away from him. Meanwhile, Cutie over here is like, I never asked for this. Nobody expects the Majima acquisition.
I think Kimura sounds a little better. All right. Let's randomize these traits, homie. Oh. Art lover and overachiever is not bad, but then we got jealous and skeptical, so that's not gonna work. That jealous trait is annoying.
Yeah, Zane has it. Her dad's got the jealous trait. But I felt like it made sense because he'd been crushing on his best friend for like years, and he basically had to witness her getting with so many people just to break their hearts. So I understood him getting the jealous trait.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never found jealous to be that annoying. I think the only time it was really annoying was like when like the partner was interacting with their children and they would get jealous.
Oh my Jesus.
I was like, bro, it's your child.
Right.
Like, it made me feel really bad because like there are some parents out there that get so jealous of not having their partner's attention that they take it out on their kids. And like,
Which is insane to me.
Yeah, it's like
But since
I hesitate to call them parents because they're monsters.
All right, what aspiration do we want to do for you there, my friend?
I don't think we're going to need any nectar making. I'm gonna be real with you. last gen we had nectar making and it was very, very profitable.
You know,
Like Aubrey already made a ton of money just just by being at the top of her career, but then she had those nectar bottles being finely aged for like so long. And I was like, okay, well, since Scarlett is inheriting the house, we're gonna give Autumn half of the household funds, and then she's able to take like all of the nectar bottles and sell them because she's gonna be living in Chestnut Ridge anyway. So then when I go to sell them, they're like, they're like 400K total, and I'm just like, I can't take all of this. I'm not gonna have any use for it. I even having half of that is too much. But I was able to buy her. I was able to make her like her dream house, which is nice. And then,
all right, so
like,
I'm giving him the inner peace because he's in hiding and he needs to have inner peace.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he can do that. That sounds like fun time.
All right, so let me go fix his stuff. Customize. So no sex, right?
Yeah. I might make her sex favorable, asexual, just in case.
So do you want me to just leave it as is?
Yeah, go ahead and do that. I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what happens, honestly.
Okay. All right, I gave him art lover, overachiever, ambitious, loyal, and proper.
Nice. Maybe he can. He doesn't necessarily need to have a career, but he can probably like do some painting, and you just like get into all these activities that sort of bring him some measure of peace. like painting and yoga and all that fun stuff. He's already beefy. If he masters wellness, he's going to be even more beefy. Cause like, yeah, I remember in Shella's Not So Berry, her pig gen has an interesting relationship with her ghost partner. They were basically like supposed to be and supposed to remain like platonic co-parenting friend partners.
Mhm.
And then they autonomously woohooed one day.
Well,
And she was like, I thought you were Ace. And I'm like, she could still be Ace. Just, sex favorable Ace. Where she, doesn't necessarily feel sexual attraction, but is willing to do the deed. Regardless.
all right. Homeboy's up on the gallery.
Nice. Thank you for Homeboy.
You're welcome.
Oh, did you watch my episode from yesterday? There was more Royce in it.
Oh, excuse me. Not yet. I think I slept a lot. I took a heavy nap
That
yesterday
is
after work.
absolutely fair. I was worried I wasn't going to get my episode done today because yesterday was so much. I was just like, I was still feeling it when I got up today, and I was like, I was trying to get my brain to function for like most of the day. And then tomorrow is also going to be a lot, and I don't even have to go anywhere.
Did I catch you?
Hmm?
Rin?
Hmm? What?
Did I catch you? I tossed a Pokeball at you.
Oh. Is it not? Really?
His tits being weird.
It is being weird. It was working when Jade did it. I didn't hear
I mean,
anything.
I saw the ball go flying.
Oh, it did? Okay. Apparently, I just didn't hear my noise. I
Weird.
might have been spaced out. I don't know.
Probably.
At some point, I will need to get tits for myself. Thank you for Stretch. Stretch your name. Oh, thank you. Don't forget to pack your Switch so you can play Pokemans.
Yes, it is charging, so I need to make sure I grab it.
Gotta play the Pokemans.
Pokemon.
I will be doing that this weekend for the weekend.
I'm tired, so I don't know if I was thinking about like popping in on to do something on Sims, but I think I'm just gonna sit here.
That's fine. Yeah.
I was playing Tales of the Shire last night, but I don't know if I want to dedicate
fun.
my night to any gaming stuff.
Yeah, I was like, should I open up my Sims game earlier when I was getting close to finishing my episode editing? And then I was like, if I start playing Sims now, I'm not gonna stop. And I have stream.
Yeah.
So I refrained. I do have some making over of people to do in in Veggie, but also in Not So Berry. Star Sign is good for now. Star Sign, I have nobody to make over because I already made over my toddler. And I mentioned in the episode that I was gonna get a puppy for them, but I ran out of time. And then my game crashed right at the end of me. Like I got the episode done and it was fine, and I loved that. But then I went to go and take and do the poses for the screenshot and everything, and I finished taking the screenshot, and as soon as I went to try and release them from the pose, the game crashed and I hadn't saved the entire time.
Ugh, God.
So I had to redo basically the entire episode, which was a few days, but I mean, so I had to remember everything that I did, and I got most of it back. There were a couple of things I didn't get to bring back, and then Leon tried to fucking die. And I said, no, fuck you, you're not dying. That's not
Like
happening.
dying from a broken heart because he got passed over.
Hey.
I'm kidding.
He didn't make a move.
Fucker.
That was on him. That was on him. Ryota made a move first. But I mean, honestly, I think it was for the best. As much as I love Leon, I really do think it might have been for the best because Odessa and Ryota are like autonomously so cute. I don't even have to do anything. They just are constantly just so romantic with each other. And so the one good thing about my game crashing and me having to replay everything, I have been looking for signs that any of them are like ready to get married. And during the episode, well, first off, my milestones were glitched, so yay. Robin and Ren were able to get more milestones. For me, on my end, she still has Till, but she can't see Till for herself.
Mm-mm.
Meanwhile, I am Steve. Yeah. Minecraft just really hates us for some reason. I don't know why. It's just the launcher is constantly insisting that there's something wrong with the download. We've tried to fix it multiple times. And then it will constantly say, "You're not connected to the internet. We can't verify what products you own." And I'm like, "You're full of shit," because literally everything else on my computer that connects to the internet is connected. So, what's your fucking problem, Microsoft? It literally, I legit thought for a few moments that I wasn't going to be able to stream Minecraft today because it took so long to finally let me connect. And I don't know what's causing it. We two seem to be the only ones that are having this issue. My guess is it either doesn't like something on our computer or doesn't like something with our internet or both or none, or I don't know. We have no idea what it is, and we've tried to Google the issue before, and it just says that other people are having it, and that's it.
And to restart, which obviously didn't work this time.
Which obviously doesn't work like half the time. With Bet Money, it's OBS. No, it happens when we're not streaming too.
Mm-hmm.
No, we've already rolled out OBS. No, it's literally just, for some reason, the Microsoft variant of Minecraft, which is all that is left now, just really hates us. It hates something on our computer. It hates something with our internet. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know how to fix it. We just have to fight with it if we want to do anything. It's a giant pain in the ass. You know what probably wouldn't give us these problems? Terraria. I will give it that. Terraria would not give us these issues. Maybe if I threaten to leave Minecraft and just switch to Terraria forever, it'll listen. Maybe we just have to threaten to leave. That's how it works with most consumer products. You threaten to leave Comcast and they're like, "No, let me sweeten the deal." I mean, I don't like doing that because it's just an asshole-ish way. Yeah, Terraria is it's similar, but it's also very different. And from like Rin's perspective, I can understand it's a lot smaller of a UI.
Yep.
And it's really hard to see. It's 2D Minecraft that's definitely not 2D Minecraft. Exactly. It is very fun in its own way, though. I do enjoy it. I do enjoy what I have played of it. Speaking of games that Rin is not interested in, I made more progress in Pal World today. I think I'm officially now a little bit farther than I was. Yeah, because I caught the Pen King, and I did the first major boss battle. So now I have to go to like the oh gosh, what is it? I'm trying to think of what it is, but I've never gotten that far in it. I can put another base somewhere, but I'm not sure where I want to put it. I've also started using a crossbow, and that's fun. Seriously, open world, non-linear. Yeah, it did give me like it did give me a specific place to go to, though. I've also accidentally attacked the wrong people before, and they kicked my ass. They literally followed me back to my base and kicked my ass.
Oh my god.
Finally got an incubator. Finally got a wheat field. The PDF for jerks. Yeah. Those people. I think they were like fighting with like the cultists or something. And I accidentally attacked, like I accidentally thought that the cultists were the quote unquote good guys. And I attacked the other dude that was attacking them. And then that dude was like, "Oh no, you made the wrong move. You're wanted now." So I was like, "Well, shit. I'm gonna just go back to my base." And he fucking followed me back like an asshole. Fair call. Police suck all over. That's yep, they do. Fuck the police. I guess the nice thing about me using Windows Media Player now instead and just pulling the music from my hard drive is can use some of the lo-fi now that I have from other sources other than Harris Heller. I had to move all of my PAL beds up to like a different floor. My pals were upsetty for a moment because I broke all their beds.
Face.
Yeah, I have too many pals now. And they all need to be able to sleep. Eventually you learn how to juggle construction. Yeah.
It says, leave me alone. All of my questions. I can't have the answer. Can't give you more.
I'm also starting to learn which of the pals are better to keep at my base for working. Because like I'm having some of them that are just getting so upset that they're working and then realizing there are some abilities that are better for the workers.
Know that I'm destined to break. Day I know, got me your senses, leave me alone. All of my questions, you don't have the answer, I can't give more.
Yeah, that would be helpful. I have two pals now that have developed eating disorders because they're upsetty. And I'm like, I don't want this for you. If you're that upset, I'll put you back in the box. I have a hot spring. You can use the hot spring. I have food. You can eat the food. Probably not, the best food because I don't have much, but
That you'll never be, always be yours. Always be yours. Always be yours. I hope that you'll never be mine.
yes, Promi. Yes, my love. What are you meowing about? What's up, buddy boy? Okay? Is it just too hot? Yeah. I need to get a shiny Torchic for my little Promi. Because he's my little baby chicken.
Trader, I thought I got rid of you.
You know what must be done?
If it's the same damn trader, I'm going to kill him this time. If I can find him. Oh, nope, it's a different trader this time.
Oh. I fully expected it would be the same trader. Usually is.
I put him pretty far away, so I think he probably despawned. Pushing me into the bushes. Buddy.
That's a death sentence.
Sorry, Arlene.
Did you murder?
I am attempting to.
Get yourself a netherite sword and take a whack at that pinata.
No, get out of my store! It's not for you!
Never for you, Arlene.
You're not a worker. Get out.
You're a former nitwit is what you are. Honestly, though, the wandering traders of the world of Minecraft give me hope, because if you can grow up being ostracized and mocked by your entire community of villagers just because you're a nitwit and grow up to become a wandering trader, you've done something with your life. I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, considering what happens to most wandering traders, but it is something, and I think it should be admired. Control Alt Delete.
Mm-hmm.
Wandering traders are like Magikarp. They give you nothing of value when they are a nitwit, but then they grow up, and they could potentially give you value if you use them correctly.
Okay.
I apologize to my community. My stream title is very misleading. I wasn't sure if I would be building anything today in our creative world, but no, I'm just breaking rocks in the hot sun. Or dirt.
Mm-hmm.
I am being useful in a different way. Ringo Burr, block breaking is It's good for brain. Makes brain happy. Does not make my hand happy though.
Mm,
I mean, I believe there was a guy playing Minecraft for a long time that had the goal of making their normal world completely flat and mining like all of the blocks down to the bedrock.
that's
So I mean,
ambitious.
for some, for some people that's content. And sometimes I just want to break blocks. I'm getting all philosophical and shit on my channel.
Damn it. Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh, hi! Tales of Kyo, hello. Oh my gosh, you were streaming Tales of Symphonia. I love that. Let me see. Yay! Hi! Hi guys, how was Symphonia? Thank you so much for the raid. Hello everybody, I'm Cass or Leia. I am I like to say I'm a variety VTuber streamer, but usually I stick to like Minecraft, um, Final Fantasy 14 and Guild Wars 2 and a few other things. Mostly The Sims. I am mostly a Sims content creator, but I'm taking a bit of a break from that right now. I'm still continuing Sims content on my YouTube, but as for stream stuff, I'm doing more Pokemon. Many blocks. Wow. Yay, I'm so glad that Symphonia was good. Was it hot coffee or did you lie? Was it cold? If you know, you know. I need to replay Symphonia sometime. I started replaying Vesperia. I need to continue that. Lewis and I had an in-depth discussion while a man got his kidneys kicked in. Oh my goodness. That really does sound like the Tales of experience, though. Let's be real. It's like, oh yeah, this guy over here is just getting his kidneys kicked in. Meanwhile, my friend and I over here are having this super in-depth philosophical discussion. Ewan can take it. He has 2 kidneys. Aw, poor Ewan. He has 2 kidneys. He can survive without one. For now. He survived this long. I'm sure he'll be fine. Yeah, I miss playing Tales of games. I need to get back to my Vesperia replay at some point. But yeah, if you all need to like go and, take care of your post-stream decompression and all that fun stuff, feel free to do that. I will be here for another couple of hours. But yeah, thank you again for the raid and stick around if you want. If not, that's perfectly fine. And of course, if you want to talk Tales with me, I am absolutely here for that. This weekend, I'm going to be doing Pokemon, though. It's a Dynamax Adventures weekend, so we're going to continue trying to find some shinies in Dynamax Adventures. So Friday, I think we're still on for Final Fantasy 14, right?
Yeah, if we want to try to get the last of the Mog Tomes and maybe do variants.
Yeah, I would love to do the rest of the variant dungeons, and I will also participate in the other variant dungeons, even though I already have everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I love them. They're fun. But I definitely want to see if I can get the Garabonian plate for Laura, so... I think I got everything I wanted the most for Aurene.
Yeah, I've mostly just been getting the emote tomes to give out to my other characters.
Yeah. I think I do want that emote for Aurene, but I'm also
Bing
wanting to get that Garabonian plate for Laura since that's the
Mhm.
best hairstyle for her. Bing bong cactus.
Hello.
Hello. I said on my stream title I was gonna be building in the Minecraft world, but Bringo Burr, so all I do is break blocks.
You know, that's building too.
Mhm.
It is
Remember, they
clearing
have
for
to dig.
building.
They have to dig the holes before they put the buildings up.
That's true.
Diggy diggy hole.
Diggy diggy hole. Just reminds me of Benji's birthday stream where he played the game about digging a hole. And
Oh,
like
yeah.
literally he had song requests on and literally everybody was requesting songs regarding holes.
Mhm.
It was wonderful. So many times did the song from Holes, the movie, play, and it was amazing. I was
Yes, I
reminded
can't
though,
connect
I
to
do
the
need to, I'm going to bring up
connect.
my EA app because after I finish here, I want to, I forgot to fix something in one of my files and I want to make sure I remember to do that before I record again.
Okay. That's right, I'm building one side. I was like, where'd half the bridge? Oh, I'm building it.
Where'd it go? Yeah. So like I was telling this story earlier, when I was talking with Effie, but the episode that I got recorded, that I got edited to go out tomorrow on YouTube, I basically finished recording that episode a few days ago, and then I went to do posing with The Sims to take the screenshot for the thumbnail, and after I told them to exit the pose, my game crashed.
Oh.
And I hadn't saved the entire time, so I had to completely replay the entire episode, which was a thing.
And now you know.
But
save, then pose.
Yeah, I always forget. Usually I save before going into Create a Sim, and I had gone into Create a Sim for because one of the kids had a birthday, so I was making him over. And usually I'm very good about saving before I go into Create a Sim. I did not save before going into Create a Sim. I don't know why. Anyway, it was actually not the worst thing in the world because the entire episode milestones for infants were glitched. So my infant in his last few days of infancy did not get credit for any of the milestones he reached. And that was really annoying. So it wasn't such a bad thing. And it was only like a few days. And I remembered most of what happened. So I was able to do that. But I totally forgot. So I didn't get to do one particular thing that happened in the episode just because I was rushing to get everything else that was major done. And I was like, okay, this isn't such a major thing. Nobody gained like a major skill boost or anything in this. So I think I can not do it and be okay. But I forgot that I added someone to the club that they met while they were on that little trip. So fortunately, I think it was someone that one of the adult Sims knows in the household. So I should be able to add them and then make them over.
Okay, so I did that glass, and now I am going to go toward yellow, which probably means this glass.
Bing bong.
Ding dong.
Hola, muchachos.
Hola, muchachos.
Alrighty.
Body, why for does my throat hurt?
Because can.
Because the root is
I thought we were over this.
not.
Because can.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm very upset about the fact that my throat still hurts. It's only on one
Understandable.
side. It's only on one side, so hopefully it'll be okay.
Cover me in debris. Did you do a cave-in on yourself?
No. That is for getting all netherite armor.
Ah.
Yep. Because you have to smelt ancient debris into netherite ingots. So you're literally covering yourself in ancient debris.
I'm gonna keep going on lime green. There isn't that much lime green already.
So much dirt and stone and other things.
That's why in this section I'm flying. Because oh god.
Well, I'm clearing this stuff out, so
Yeah.
I am in fact flying, just not flying over it to get away from it. I'm flying over it to delete it.
I shall see what is happening as soon as everything loads.
Minecraft almost didn't load at all for me today, so
Oof.
yeah, the launcher hates Rin and I for some reason.
Okay, this will be the last green.
Oh yeah, it looks like Cactus is in a default skin too
Oh.
on my end. But Rin and Endless are both showing up as their skins, so
Well, that's quite rude.
Oh.
it is very rude. That's so rude.
All right.
And yet, and on Rin's end, she can't see herself as Till. So,
I'm very sad about that.
am I showing up as Miku for you?
Nope, we are both the same. The purple-haired one.
Oh,
Astafeli is blonde, and
yeah, Astafeli's blonde. I for some reason am showing up as Steve. I'm a legend, I guess.
Yeah, I look right.
On my own, I look right. So.
Yeah, I don't know. It for some reason Minecraft just really hates us.
I even did a restart, and it still decided it was just gonna be like, no, you're not allowed to be Till today. Like that's.
You're Till on my screen at least.
That's good.
I'm legitimately worried that if I restart my Minecraft, I'm just gonna make it worse. So
He is
That
alive. He
way.
is alive. Even if it's
He
only on Leia's scream,
lives.
he is alive. My boy lives.
He fucking lives, bitches. Everyone who believed was rewarded.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't even go here, but I'm happy for y'all.
It was so
I go
good.
here by
Yeah.
way of Rin.
Yeah, basically.
I basically all of my knowledge of Alien Stage is through osmosis, and by living with someone who's very deep in the Kool-Aid there.
Such as
I
how these things go.
you know me, you know I don't usually get this deep. Like, yes, I'll love a series and like it'll become my favorite, but fucking Alien Stage rewrote my brain chemistry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, some things do that.
Sometimes you find something that just does that for
Mm-hmm.
you.
Yeah. And then sometimes there are things that don't seem like they've done that, and you can not think about them for years, and then suddenly something activates you like a sleeper agent.
That is endless
Right.
currently with Digimon.
Yes.
Oh my god, Digimon is
I
so good. I love Digimon.
yes. I will not cease to think about Digimon for a long while too, since
Dude.
gestures at the new Digimon story game coming out in October.
I was gifted Digimon Survive when it was
Ah,
new, and I have yet to play it, but mark my words, I will play it. I will play
very
it.
good. Hello.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Yep.
But yeah, like I definitely want to play the Digimon games again. I think I have Cyber Sleuth on my Switch.
Oh yes.
I love Cyber Sleuth.
You can with the Switch version specifically, yeah, you can also just put it down for a bit, but leave it like running on your Switch, so like overnight you can let your Digimon still gain level.
Oh, that's
Because the
a hack,
in-game
man.
clock, yeah, the in-game clock, okay, keeps running. I found that out accidentally.
Oh my god. I remember one time, like, you know how like when you play on like a 3DS, you can just close it and it'll generally stay on as long as the battery's going or as long as it's connected to like a power source.
Yep.
Yes.
So I did that while I was playing a new file of Pokemon Black, and then I returned and I had like 170 fucking hours in it, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I
that
returned
was,
like months later.
yes, that was exactly what happened with Cyber Sleuth on the Switch, except for it was I put it down during Ham Hell,
Oh yeah, that would be a
and
time to do it.
yeah, I put it down during Ham Hell, and then picked it up sometime several months later, and I found out what the in-game clock maxes out as that way.
Oh man.
It is so it is not 999 hours. It is 1,000 hours and 2 minutes.
That is a very oddly specific time.
Yes.
I mean, I would be amazed at how much time that is, except I've got over 7,000 hours in The Sims 4, so
Yeah.
Yeah, but
yeah.
you usually actively play it and maybe let it sit there for like 5 hours.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
sometimes if I'm in the middle of something, and I have to get up and like go run an errand or something, I'll leave it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
But yeah,
can-
no, usually I can close that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Sims is that kind of game where you're going a lot of hours in The Sims is a very different amount of time than a lot of hours in Breath of the Wild.
That's true. It
Discord's
is
being dumb.
very different. Discord is always being dumb. If it's not Discord, it's OBS.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay.
Or it's Minecraft in our case.
Well, friends, I
Fucking-
think I'm going to pop off for the night. I gotta get up at like 3 o'clock tomorrow
Good. Okay, good night, honey.
to get my flight, so I'm gonna go and lay down in bed.
All of a sudden,
Okay.
everyone was echoing, and I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
Good
All right, good night.
Bye,
night,
Effie.
Effie. Have a safe flight
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
Will do.
And let us know when you're when you're landed safe.
I will.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Thank you for my broski
You're
on the
welcome.
gallery.
You're welcome. Bye.
Effie made my my sim a future hubby. We were imagining
good.
he's former Yakuza and he went to live a more
Oh.
peaceful hideout life in Yeehaw Land.
Ah,
Found a puddle of lava in the mountains. Lovely.
Oh, I love that.
It is lighting my train track quite lovely.
Oh, that's lovely.
I have finished the clothing store.
Yay! We love some good old natural lighting
Huzzah.
and clothes.
So that tree was apparently a lie. Because I only took one block out and then the whole thing collapsed.
'Twas a wee
Was-
thing.
It was a tiny tree.
no dolphin.
Just a little twig.
It's a twig.
Except for that one pile of spruce leaves that's up in the air.
Usually that means there's something attaching the leaves, but sometimes the game
there's
just
snow
does,
on top.
does the thing.
And that's it.
Oh, that's what it is. It's the snow, I'm pretty sure. The snow is causing the
oh.
leaves to remain.
Which is funny because the other one sure didn't.
I don't know. Minecraft's weird.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry, I had to
Minecraft.
connect my headset because it was getting low on the battery. And I kind of need that because tomorrow I have interviews,
Yes, that
plural.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
terribly important thing to have the microphone for.
Well, I need the headset. Yeah, my microphone. So the dongle attachment for the headset. Usually I would use that, but except when I'm streaming, I use the nicer microphone. But when I'm using it for like talking to people on Discord, just generally, I would use that just because it's a lot. I don't know why, but like having like a giant microphone in my face all the time is just kind of tiring. I don't know why that is. It just is for some reason.
Oh god.
Makes sense.
But I lost the dongle back when I was still working for Venture, and I don't know where it is. So now I had to move to using my big microphone full time whenever I wanted to do anything with voice. Which is also why sometimes I will not want to be on voice with people, even though I do want to be on voice with people, because it's just for some reason having giant microphone near my face is just tiring for some reason, and I don't know why. It's weird.
They work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something about the
His
psychological
body is
aspect
weird.
of it. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. It is kind of nice to have a nice microphone available, especially for streaming. Tostada Discostada, hello, welcome. Hello yourself. I apologize. My stream title is very misleading. I am not, in fact, building in the creative world. I am breaking blocks in the creative world for future building. My sister, however, is building in the creative
Well,
world.
I just
Punching
finished.
wood, punching wood, punching wood, punching wood.
Punching rocks,
wood.
actually.
Punching rocks are very
Breaking
loud.
rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. Yeah, I'm just clearing out this area behind these trees because, you know, why the hell not? If anybody has anything they need cleared out, like a bunch of, you know, rocks or something that they need cleared out, or they need like dirt or something cleared out, please let me know. I would like
I
to
have a
go.
bunch of kelp that needs clearing out, but I don't think we should clear it out till we're ready to build.
No,
kelp
probably
was.
not. Punching
But I do
rocks sounds
have-
fun. Yeah. You do have. Yes?
I do have the right side and the left side there, so if you wanted to fill in and clear kelp.
I could fill in stuff. The joy of no, not that mode. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will finish clearing out what is here, if maybe, and then I can focus on that. I just want to make sure that I'm filling in the areas that need to be filled in.
So that I have only filled in corners, like making sure the tracks stay the same width, and
Mhm.
ups and downs. Like the staircase
Okay.
steps.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Hmm.
So is there like a start and an end point?
If you teleport to me and then head toward the water, north,
Okay.
you'll eventually find it.
Okay, cool.
'Cause I'm at the mountain where I was like, no, I'm not tunneling this out. That's why it's in
Yeah.
the sky.
I'm pretty sure I can get my way back here. Yeah, I've got the teleport for the station, so I should be fine there. Where did you build the store, Rin?
The opposite end of the train station.
Norvrant?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm working on Norman.
Okay, let me come over and see.
Um.
I'm at it if you want to teleport to me.
I can do that. Hello.
Hello.
They're going to need to.
Okay, I see. Oh, that's cute.
Hmm.
That's really cute. There's a lot of flowers.
The
Oh my god, the plushies!
the tutorial I was following, blah, 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 because they were using mostly just vanilla. Did
Mhm.
like just hedges
You-
or like leaves, but I was like, I kind of want there to be flower bushes.
You have a yeehaw hat on.
I do have a yeehaw hat on. Apparently, Alex's mob has a thing where you could literally put a fedora on a platypus.
Oh my god.
And I found
Great.
the fedora and I put it
Yes.
on just because I could.
Hello, both of you.
Hello.
Hello. I
Yeah,
see
I needed to know where the
A
fuck you
platypus.
were.
Patty the platypus.
So.
So
Okay,
yeah,
so
that
we're
direction's
filling
the way
in
I've
with.
been.
So we're filling in with
Oh.
orange.
Okay.
So it'll change. So this section will be orange, and then I put the start and the end, and then this section will be yellow.
I see. Okay. So
And
we're
then-
making Gay Rainbow Road again.
Yes,
yeah.
I love
because
that.
why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll put the
Okay.
starts and the stops in, except for next to yellow. When yellow goes flat, it probably turns into green. I forgot to complete the
Mhm.
green section before I turned it into yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I see I'm filling in.
It is apparently at some point I stopped using. Oh, I changed the glass type. Oops, shit. I'm gonna have to go back. I was using connected glass,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh.
apparently I forgot to change that when I went to yellow or to green.
Oh,
Lime green.
okay.
So let me go.
Okay. That's fine. I can get the connected glass and change it out.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
I will
That's fine.
fix that on right now.
Connecting yellow stained glass. There it is, right there. Oh.
Yes, it's
I
the
have
exact
completed-
same color.
I have completed my mini mock challenge for the week.
Congrats.
Yay.
I will do that on Friday.
Yeah, given I'll be in the air during our usual session, I'm trying to get a few things done.
That's fair. No, the Pokemon escaped. I'm sorry.
Rigged.
Rigged.
That's interesting.
I thought something was started looking off, but my brain apparently I got home and my brain turned off. So as it does after ham.
Yeah.
You know, that's fair. Work scrambles the brain. I believe if I do end up getting this job, I might be working 9 to 5. I don't know. I don't know what my hours are going to be like, but
Mm-hmm.
We will evaluate when the jobbing is a yes.
yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Right now, I don't know if I will get the job. I would like to get the job.
That would
I
be
would-
great if you would be able to
for
get
sure.
the job. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I'm not being paid. I wouldn't be paid that much more than I would be at my former job, but I'll take
Well,
it because
More reliable hours. For one.
reliable hours. Yeah.
Reliable hours are always a big plus.
Yeah.
More reliable hours and presumably less mental damage.
God, I
Yes,
hope so.
avoiding the vicious mockery damage, or whatever we want to call it.
Right? Like, and yeah, it was. Ugh. The fact that it was part of what had, what made me go back to therapy. Like, I probably needed it for a lot longer than I thought,
Yes.
I think
It
the whole
was
world
kind of the
needed it after
breaking.
2016 and then needed it again in 2020.
but
But
that's fair. But yeah, like that was kind of like the tipping point there for sure. Well, the job scam was the tipping point, but the fact that it affected me that badly made me sort of realize just how miserable I was at my job and how
Yeah.
desperate I was to get out of it.
yeah,
On the bright side, it did prepare me on how to deal with potentially angry people, and I can't imagine I'm going to be facing anything worse than what I've been told at that job. So
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly it's just gonna be a lot of your company sucks. And then you can just sit there and be like, but it's not my company, I just work for them.
Mhm.
I'm sorry
Right.
you feel that way. I'm going to use every gaslighting technique in the book to go at you
Ma'am, this
in
is
a
Wendy's.
profession.
Oh dear.
No, I won't. Like it wouldn't be like an intentional thing, but it's one of those things of sometimes in the corporate speak, it sounds more like gaslighting than it should.
One of
Oh,
my required training videos was how to recognize and de-escalate dangerous people when you're working food service.
Oh
And
my
Yeah.
god.
it involved the what to do in an active shooter situation. And now I also have Honey Baked says, go for it. If there's ever a shooter, it's either get safe, get hidden, or jump the motherfucker.
That's run, hide, fight. That has actually
Yeah.
become the standard now.
Wow.
But it
Um,
like, you know, the way of like sit there and be aggressively neutral faced and aggressively calm and but also somehow be like understanding. I don't know. I get so tired of people being like,
Mm.
I don't want to listen to you. I just want to bitch about how a quarter-sized bit of burnt sugar is going to ruin my entire holiday. That I will go, okay, I'll go get the other manager. Bye.
Yeah.
Right?
He's
Yeah,
a
for
lot
sure.
Gonna
better
tell
at
you the same thing though.
He's a lot better at masking.
He is so much better at masking. And then both of us go, and then he comes back in back of house and he was like, "You're right, that was an asshole."
I
Yep.
love it. I love it.
I
Oh my
had
god.
an old white man who he told the staff, I don't want this size, I want this size. And I go, okay, in order for me to do that, I have to cancel your order. He says, okay. And then they come out with that size, and that's not what he wants. And why am I making this difficult? He's just the customer. And I'm like, Derek, that's not a me job anymore.
Mhm.
I mean, fortunately, if I do get this job, it should be over text, so I have a lot more time to think about my responses. The other, the one nice thing about Venture was that if we did get someone with that on the night shift, especially, we were able to hang up
Yeah.
and just be like, okay, I'm not dealing with you. Bye. Which is probably not going to be something I can do on this job. But I mean, I do also have experience with just hanging in there enough to
Mhm.
try and, salvage things. So because on the day shift, we were not allowed to hang up on them when they were
The Honeybaked
being.
wasn't super allowed to hang up on people, but I would also do the, I'm sorry, you're breaking up.
No, I only did that when they were legitimately hard to hear. But I would not put it past myself to do that if I were still employed there. Let's be real. No, that was one of my things is I care way too much about my job performance and the work that I'm doing. So to the point where like even like when I went in for like a debriefing before one quarter or during one quarter, even Liz was just like, here's the thing, y'all. You care way too much about your job. And I'm like, isn't that what we're supposed to do? In this case, no. So I was legitimately told I care way too much about the job. And I'm like, that's fair. But that's
Mhm.
also going to be just how I deal with any job that I'm tasked with. So
Remember, customer and dinosaur have the same amount of syllables. So the misheard lyrics for Jurassic Park can be applied.
holy fucking shit, it's a customer. I will be hearing that in my head.
Mhm.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It is what runs through mine at the end of holidays.
Remember, the entire phrase that everyone who loves to forget in capitalism is that the customer is always right in matters of taste.
Yeah, we have to kind of change that nowadays, unfortunately, because they've fucked it over on us. And now it's the customer's always right, even when they're really, really stupid.
Unfortunately, that is the case. Okay, so I think I've hit the lime green part. Ah! I almost dropped out of the sky, and that was awful. But yeah, I have most of the questions answered on a notepad, and I was talking with Ren and Ink a little earlier about like how to handle like the because let me look at the email real quick. And I'm not going to say what company I'm interviewing for.
No.
You like these people all know, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah.
Oh,
They
strange.
say,
Good call.
yeah.
Do not dox
Um,
yourself.
Yeah, it says you may also be asked basic technical or troubleshooting questions. So it was encouraged to like look at a free trial of the product.
Hmm.
And I was looking a little bit at it, but I was also like, what kind of technical questions would they be asking me, or troubleshooting questions would they be asking me? Because I'm interviewing for a customer service rep
Well,
job.
customer service does cover. Well, it's doing X sometimes.
Yeah.
It'll go to you before it goes to more of an IT, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you have to,
Yeah.
in quotation marks, figure out, is this how best to escalate it internally, I guess would be the
Yeah.
best way to put it.
Yeah, that's basically what Ink told me. It was like it was kind of a figure out like what the customer wants.
Yes, like
as a
if
result.
they just said it broke and it doesn't work, okay, you need clarifying questions. And so,
Okay, so I would need to like ask and
in my opinion.
see. Yeah, ask and see like what exactly is the
What
issue.
were you doing? Are you connected to the internet?
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Right?
Or
I think
in the
my
case,
IT at Honeybaked knows me. Oops, well, I said that on the internet.
Oops.
Whatever.
Oh, you've already said it.
You've
It's
said
fine.
Honeybaked
You've
before.
already said.
I don't
Yeah,
really
this
have.
is true.
I don't really have a big audience anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
I did get
I
rated,
work
but
at
it was
LAM.
like.
I think
Um,
Leia's concern was more that she's not even working for them yet. She's
This is true,
interviewing.
yes.
Yeah.
Also fair.
I mean, and I wouldn't really be doxing myself because it's a remote job, and I
It's
don't
still
think.
kind of. They could try calling
But-
and ending it grabbing you, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But also, I want to like, for the time being, I'm trying to keep the fact that I do streaming and YouTube kind of out of their knowledge.
Yes.
Because I don't, and it's not that I wouldn't want them to know about it. It's just that I know how things happen on like social media, and like
yeah.
one thing said can be taken out of context or fully in context even, and sent to someone, sent to a potential employer or to an employer as a reason why you should not hire this person.
Yes.
And
As a
I
harassment
don't
tactic.
yeah, while I don't anticipate there is anybody out there who would do that to me, I still don't want to risk it.
Fair. Valid. Anyway, my point was, before I distracted everything, I think everyone at IT knows me.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, this is the problem I'm having. I already restarted and did this and ran this. What next?
And it's like, have you turned it on and off again?
At least in the case of using a website's service, it would be less turn on and off again and more.
Which browser are you using?
Which
Have
browser?
you cleared your cache? When was the last time you restarted your computer?
Yeah.
Or phone? Are you using a tablet or a mobile device? Because I do know our website occasionally acts different on a tablet or a mobile device.
Oh, that's a good thing
Yes,
to
it
bring
does.
up. That is a
And
good thing to bring
then,
up. I might have to put that in my notes there.
Definitely the Android versus Apple. We're having, just for a little bit, like a specific slightly older version of Android was having more issues.
Yeah. Like everything I've looked at says that the sites should function on pretty much any browser.
What ad blockers are you using?
But yeah, there are other things to really
Because I know
think about.
one of the neighboring restaurants uses Square, and I have more ad blockers on Firefox than I do on Chrome, and it does not like to fully function on Firefox. They're delicious though.
Mm-hmm.
Yay,
Mhm.
delicious.
Gotta love uBlock. Gotta love uBlock.
Unfortunately, uBlock doesn't like a lot of things,
That's true. They don't.
Yeah.
like Stripe sometimes,
Mhm.
or Square.
Hold on. I'm writing notes here.
Yeah, because I know the formatting, because since we're talking about websites, the formatting of checkout on my work's website doesn't always play nice with tablet versus PC. Because the
Mhm.
formatting for desktop websites versus mobile, there was a hot minute where you could not, it wouldn't shift over. And on the far right side of the screen was where the checkout button is.
Oh yeah. And that is one of the things that the consumer base would be looking to do
Can't,
with their
you know,
product.
Mhm.
So that is definitely something that would be brought up probably in that sort of thing. Because like I've
And
never worked a job quite like this in this capacity, and I'm fairly certain that if I am given a chance, I can learn it very quickly.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because I do have so much experience, technologically with this sort of thing. And I tend to, learn these things pretty quickly anyway.
I would say the downside of asking the customer-based website questions is you start to kind of guess their age by their voice and whether they'll understand what I mean by the address bar, or can you check your Zoom level versus what do you see on the screen? I'm going to start from the top and read down.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that was another thing that I was thinking of was like
You
age
said it was going to
coming
be
into play.
like text-based? Would you be allowed to ask for
text-based.
screenshots of what they see on their phone if they're using it on their phone?
That would be something I'd have to bring up with them if I am
Yes.
hired, yeah.
Be like, or even as so I heard this would be a text-based support thing. Can I ask for customer screenshots, or is that a later step for someone else? Would be the way I would phrase it.
They might actually have like some example screenshots even.
Yeah, of what
just
you'll
because
be looking at.
obviously they're gonna need to have some of that in order to properly train us.
Yes.
So
but it would show that you're like considering things that your job could entail based off the description they've given you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Which would, to me, as someone who has had to hire a couple people, would show you are seriously thinking about the job.
Yeah.
Like you said, the description's this way, so what kind of customer service can I ask for screenshots for, or is that
Yeah, that would definitely be something I'd let me put that in my notes
if
real
they
quick.
put that as a do you have any questions for us about the job sort of section.
Yeah.
When I was customer service, we did have like a legit like dedicated technical support line that we were supposed to send people to if it was outside of our purview.
Yeah.
But a lot of the stuff that we did get was we were the ones stuck doing tech support for the free things, which is where I think that's probably going to come into play, because it's like if you're not
Mhm.
paying for the service yet, you're not going to be able to
Direct, like, so they're going to try to make you do it before they give it to the people who are
Yeah.
there for the people who paid.
But a lot of the
Yeah.
stuff really did just come down to what did you fuck up and what do I know by my database.
Right. I'm so glad that we are making a Rainbow Road again.
Yeah.
I missed the one that we had for our Pride Village.
This is a really huge landmass, I was not going to tunnel through it.
I keep almost falling. When I'm
Yeah.
in creative mode. I'm in creative mode, so it's not gonna hurt me, but I still don't like it. It makes the tummy drop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's an instinct thing that you
Mhm.
cannot turn off.
Nope. I will be like falling to my doom in Guild Wars 2, and I will feel my stomach drop so hard, and I hate it.
Yeah.
The feeling is so bad. It's so uncomfortable. Though it
You know
is
what?
sometimes hilarious enough that I'm laughing too much to let it bother me. Like I remember one time when we were doing Heart of Thorns in Guild Wars 2, and Rue got stuck in
Skydancer?
animation. Yeah,
Skydancer Rue?
Skydancer. It was Skydancer Rue. It
Mm,
was
Skydancer Rue
so
was great.
funny. It was so funny.
very good.
This much
Speaking
digging
of
is too much
which,
digging.
Paragon! I'm so excited for Paragon. We're getting Paragon back.
So
Kepri can finally be her Paragon.
I got a lot of stuff that wasn't told to me until either I asked or something happened and I went, what the fuck, when it came to learning 14.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I learned that there was fall damage, but you couldn't die from fall damage, was fucking Tess taking me off one of the towers in one of the mounts.
Oh my god. And I bet she was just cackling the whole
Fall
time.
She
damage
was.
unless something's attacking you.
Unless something's attacking you, which I
Uh-huh.
also learned later. But I had very much the same like feeling because she was like, she went off because she could fly at that point, so she went off with me in the vehicle. And I was like, Tess, what the fuck are you doing? Forgetting that, flying was happening. And she's, of course, cackling. I have the fucking stomach drop. And then she's like, by the way, if you fall, you're not going to die. Unless you're in combat.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Fucking hell, Tess.
I was like, fucking hell, Tess, don't do that to me. She had her little gremlin moment. She loved it.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Mhm.
This is already a bigger mountain than I wanted to tunnel through. Where did it come from?
What?
I'm digging in this mountain. It's nighttime. I'm like 20 blocks in a different direction, and suddenly there's water behind me.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah.
I guess some of the ice decided to melt.
I guess so.
There's now just a free-floating water block
All right.
Okay then.
pouring
Yeah.
onto our train tracks.
Okay. Cool.
That's about right.
Or
Fucking fly.
right?
Fucking fly just flew right in there. Tried to block me.
Dragonflies.
Fucking fly. God damn it. They're annoying in real life. They're annoying in Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Oops.
Okay, so how much would of this is going to be purple? Yep, it's time for a different color. Okay.
Could someone make it daytime?
Oh, I have a bed. I have a bed on me. Hold on.
Thank you.
I got you.
Thank you kindly. I cannot do the bed underwater, unfortunately. It would be funny if I could, but
That's right, this is where the frost crocodiles are. Watching me.
watching,
They just.
waiting.
I got a feeling a croc is watching me.
Mm,
And I got no privacy. What?
That's pretty much what it is. They're not gonna attack you though, because we're on peaceful.
yep.
They're
They
just going
will
to think
just
about
go,
it.
gee.
And even if we weren't on peaceful, we're in creative, so they technically kind of they look at you, but they technically can't really identify you as something that can be attacked.
Mhm. So it's very much, the fuck is this?
The fuck is this? The fuck is that?
Hey Liam, the fuck is this? I don't know why one of the crocodiles is named Liam, but
Well, now we have to name one, Liam.
I guess if we get a second one, we'll have to name the
First
other
we
one
mine,
Sam.
then we craft. Yes, we do mine and craft.
Yes.
Hello, penguin. Oh, you did get the first redeem this time. Jay usually takes the first redeem just so you can't. True story. But then,
That
then
sounds about
sometimes,
right.
but then sometimes you're not here. So
I was about to ask why my boyfriend has beef with a penguin, but then I'm just like, that just sounds like something he would do.
Yeah.
that is something he would do. It's not even just like that it's beef. Oh, that's true. That's true. Penguin does have the power to time people out. He is a mod. It's not even really just beef, it's just the satisfaction of having the first.
Beef for the bit. Rather
Exactly.
than
Beef for the bit.
beef
Beef for the
actual.
bit. Yeah, beef for the bit. Okay, and now there's green stained glass. I have reached the green. The true green. The lime
opposed to the
green
false
and the
green?
yellow is done.
Yay!
Well, there's like the lime green and then there's the true green, like the green green.
I figured rather than just doing the solids, I'm gonna go light green and everything again too.
It was like, the fuck is this color? It's green. It's green, bitches. Oh, Penguin, I have interviews tomorrow for a potential job. I'm not gonna talk about where on stream, but I can tell you in private what it would be for. So we were kind of talking a little bit about because I got sent like an email, sort of giving me a, hey, this is what you should expect with the interviews. So I've been prepping a little bit today, and I'm going to prep some more tomorrow. But we were talking about one of the things in particular that I was kind of going, I'm not entirely sure how to handle this because I've never really worked a job like this in this sort of capacity. So we were just kind of talking about that and how to handle that in an interview. But I do want this job because it sounds like I would be a good fit for it, and I would like to be paid, please.
Yes.
And I would also like to not have any more emotional distress at my job, like I was with my last job. And I would also like to have consistent hours at a job. It's like, I'm okay with getting paid relatively the same wage I was at my old job. I just, as long as there's a consistent 40-hour week, I'm happy with that.
Oh yeah, consistent 40 hours,
Yeah.
nice.
As long as I get like a consistent 40-hour week, I should be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if you're getting consistent hours too, that will ultimately lead to more pay.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like pay can be upgraded, but the hours, the consistent 40-hour week is what I need.
Yeah, and if you're working 40,
Because-
you're definitely getting benefits.
Oh yeah, it is listed as a full-time job, which
Nice.
is awesome. Which is also another nice thing because my previous job, even when I was working, you know, those
You
types
were
of hours, I was still technically being listed as part-time. So it was like, okay, I'm getting verbally abused by random people for this much pay, and I'm still being listed as a part-time employee. So
Yeah, that's a shady thing on Venture.
Yeah,
really kind of is. It's like it, and then that really only the other thing is that you can kind of choose with Venture like how often you're working. You just have to have a minimum 20 hours scheduled. But even when you have that minimum 20 hours scheduled, if the work isn't there, you're not working it. So it's like, it's one of those things of, it's nice to have that consistency
Mm-hmm.
guaranteed at least. And this would be something in a field where there's so many people using the product, and it's something that is like everywhere anymore. So there's definitely job security in there, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, if I don't have to use my voice, in the case that I do somehow get strep throat again for the third time in half a year, I could still work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like definitely you'd want to see if you could get maybe fewer hours depending on how you're feeling. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's still good to rest, but you wouldn't be like,
Yeah. But I mean, I could still do the job. It's not entirely dependent on my voice,
yeah, exactly.
which would be nice because as much as I would enjoy having some time off to rest, I would also hate not getting paid. Though I may get sick pay if that's,
Yeah.
Hey,
you
yeah,
know.
benefit means PTO,
Yeah.
which
I mean,
they
we
can't
did get,
tell you exactly how you have to use it.
Mhm.
yeah.
I know my company made the decision that PTO and sick pay are the same thing. So we just get a little extra and stuff rolls over,
Mm-hmm.
or an amount rolls over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
my
then-
workplace, the rule is specifically that if you've racked up too much leave, then they start getting a little PA. Then they are allowed to start getting a little PA about it.
Oh, so they look at you and say, "Take the leave, damn it."
Take vacations.
Go
Yes.
somewhere or stay
That-
home.
I
We don't
mean-
care. Just stop coming to work.
That's
Mhm.
kind of nice though.
That
Like
is kind of nice, though.
Yeah.
the fact that at some point you do have to take a vacation, it is required. I just threw this class over.
Yeet.
Yeet. Yeet. Oh my god, that was funny. But yeah, no, I really hope I get it. I'm trying to prepare as much as I can for it and show them that I am really eager to learn. And that, you know, I feel like I would be a good fit for it. So,
Mhm.
Yeah. We are getting close to perhaps another bed.
hold on.
This is a beautiful red-brown sunset, which is, I don't think, a sentence that you normally make.
No,
I slept.
not normally. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of everything that I have applied for, this feels like it is the most legitimate opportunity and the best opportunity for me. So, but even if I don't, you know, get hired, it really has done a lot for me. Oh no, my chat's so quiet. They can hear my viewers snoring.
Oh boy.
Oh
I can hear the bot
no.
coming, so
Mhm.
I think I just heard the sound of the bot being banned by Seribot. Good
Yeah.
bot.
Good bot.
Yep.
Well, Leia, I've made it back to green to tell you how big. This is why I was not going to tunnel.
No, I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's going to be enough of a pain dealing with the forest.
For sure.
Yeah.
I am now on the cyan part of the Rainbow Road,
Yeah.
the gay road, the Rainbow Railroad.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I'm just slowly Coral.
Coral.
All right.
So I'm not sure about this yet or not, but I might start a little early on Saturday and Sunday. Because it's my first time participating in the weekends.
I
Dynamax
feel like that
Adventures.
is absolutely a reason to start a little early if you're
Yep.
feeling up to it.
Indeed.
If I feel up to it. Yeah, fortunately, Pokemon isn't that strenuous on my voice, and I do still
Yeah.
have some cough drops if I need them. I'm actually being encouraged to use my nasal spray because I'm
Good.
congested.
Yeah, that's what was implied to
I-
me, was like, keep using your nasal spray
Yeah.
forever and a month.
Yes, I literally just got prescribed as hey, here's some like extra,
Yeah,
an extra thing to add to your regular nasal spray
yeah.
earlier today.
Yeah, that's the thought is that I am congested. He did see a little congestion in my nose, my nostrils.
Yeah.
So the thought is that the residual throat pain is probably postnasal drip and congestion related,
Probably, yeah.
That would make
which
sense.
would make sense. Yeah. So I'm using my nasal spray before bed every night because that's usually when I take my other meds. And now I don't have to take the iron supplements twice a day.
Oh,
Yep.
Free
So I can
time.
only take them at night, and then in a couple months I don't have to take them at all.
good.
Yeah, because my iron levels have gotten higher, and we're just now at the stage of building them up long term.
Oh, I just flooded that out. Whatever. It'll be fine. Magenta.
Okay, I got one player comp.
Yay, player
Yay.
comp.
Okay. So I got this started for later.
Okay.
I should restart my music.
Musax.
I'm just thinking I need to change mine. This is a short playlist.
Yeah, I have a playlist going of all the lo-fi on my computer, which I use quite often for videos, so I have a bit of it. I need to get to work downloading the Epidemic songs.
This track at the very least is not doing it. Close back to the water. Still ways out. Okay.
One of the bots came over to me to say the same thing.
Oh,
So
Yawn.
sad.
Likely Banivator.
likely Banivator indeed.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't see it because they don't show deleted messages across the shared chat, but
Yeah. But it
Um,
sure does say likely Banivator.
likely Banivator. I think the one that in mine said likely Banivator too. Yep, same thing.
Naughty.
So naughty. Terrybot, you are a good bot for sure. You keep my chat safe. Those ones in particular really like to target people in like Minecraft streams. It's crazy. Your chat's so dead, I can hear people snoozing. Yeah, well, stop being creepy then.
Mm-hmm.
Let them sleep.
Yeah,
Why
you're
you
not
listen to
Santa.
people snoozing?
I mean, even Santa is a little creepy for that. If he actually like stopped to watch people sleep, that's a little creepy, man.
Yeah,
I'm not
don't
not in a relationship with you, Santa.
notably, he does not listen to people sleeping. He notably just knows and only
Yeah.
appears if people are sleeping because he does
Exactly.
not want to be observed.
He does not wish to be perceived, and I honestly cannot blame him for that.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want to be perceived most of the time. Why do you think I'm using a VTuber instead?
Yeah.
Because VTubers are more fun than the current flesh prisons.
Oh,
Yeah.
Rin, your reactive image is Rinka.
What the heck?
It's your Discord avatar. It's Lad's Rinka.
What
or
happened
Ricky.
there?
Oh,
I have no idea. I just noticed it when I looked up, and it's like, that's different.
Wop.
well, that's not
Your-
supposed to happen.
Your bop is back.
Anyway.
It is no longer Ricky.
Okay. I don't know why it changed to Ricky.
That's weird. I
Yeah.
mean, she's lovely. She's a beautiful lady.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Oh, I forgot to tell this while Ethy was on, but so I finally watched the Lumiere one.
Oh my god. How ridiculous is it?
So he brings up a good point as to why he's jealous, but he's still fucking jealous, and it's still funny as hell. But
I love it.
the whole thing is that throughout the course of a fairly lengthy and like really big mission and set of circumstances, because basically there's like a whole huge uptick of like metaflux and a bunch of other stuff going on.
Mhm.
And at the same time, it's happening around a movie that's being filmed about Lumiere.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
And I don't think Xavier is the I think he's the stunt man. I don't think he's the lead, which is the funniest fucking thing. But of course
he actually is Lumiere.
because he actually is Lumiere. But he still has to dress like Lumiere to be the stunt man and do the stunts.
That's so funny.
And so as all of this is happening, you kind of are slowly piecing together that, oh, wait, hold the fucking phone. I think he might actually be Lumiere. And you get it confirmed when you basically have a repeat of the moment where Lumiere saved you 14 years ago.
My god.
And you're like, oh, but you never actually fully say it out loud to him. You never say, like, you never point at him and go, you're Lumiere. You just kind of go, oh, I see. All right then. And so when it's all over after you've been injured and you've had to take bed rest for multiple days, you buy a whole ton of Lumiere merch because Lumiere gets really popular again. Not just because of the movie, but because everyone saw quote unquote Lumiere during the big final attack that happened that you got hurt in.
Hmm.
Because of course he's still in his Lumiere costume and running around saving people. So you buy a bunch of Lumiere merch. And there's like little plushies and dolls and shit, and you're taking it all out and you're messing around with it. And he's just like, what is going on? And he kind of keeps getting a little bit pouty, and a little bit pouty, and a little bit pouty. And then at the very bottom of the box, you pull out a replica Lumiere costume for him. And the whole time you're going through this with him and he's being pouty and petulant about it, you keep saying things like, you're being cruel, you're being cold, like, why are you acting like this? And then you finally convince him to put the costume on. And as you play around with him a little bit and you're just kind of fucking with him, he finally backs you up while you're after you kind of had him against the wall for a little bit. He backs you up so that you fall into a chair, and he goes, "So I'm cold and cruel, but Lumiere is kind and warm," or whatever it is that you said about him. And he keeps going on to the like, so who do you like more, me or Lumiere? And as you're getting this question, you realize, oh, okay, in all of my teasing, I am kind of separating the two of them. I'm not treating them like the same person. I'm treating Lumiere as a person and Xavier as a person separately. And that's where the fucking jealousy comes from. But then you still go, are you jealous? And he's just like, no.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he
You're
is.
jealous of yourself.
You are jealous of yourself, sir.
Good job, buddy. You're jealous of yourself.
I love Xavier. He's so ridiculous. He's so ridiculous. Like I'm a Zane fangirl through and through, but he's my second.
Xavier is, ironically, for the character is really slept on, at least by the Western fandom. But if you are a Xavier girl, you know he's capable of being really devious, and he's got a mean streak in him, and he's capable of he's legitimately killed me. He has a higher kill count than probably Silas, if only because Silas kind of took a long time off from existing, whereas Xavier has been around this entire fucking time.
Yeah. No, I love him. He's so ridiculous. He's just ridiculous.
Also, Dark King made me cry.
Yeah. Foreseer made me cry too.
Yeah.
And whatever they've got cooking for Zane next, it's gonna make me cry. I know it.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure all of the fucking myths are gonna make us cry.
The fucking wedding card broke me because of the Foreseer references.
Aww.
It was so good though.
Yeah, they kept making. They also made Uluru references in the. Oh god, it's so. I'm so mad. I'm like.
They know how to tear our hearts apart, and they will do it over and over and over again.
Infold, could you move closer to the window? I can't aim with the tears in my eyes. Oh, hi, Reiko. Hello. Because because it was literally a version of Philos that failed, and so you keep getting memories of back to Philos when you were with him. And I'm just like, you're killing me. Stop.
Killing me, Smalls.
Killing me, Smalls. Stop it. Hi, Rico. Yeah, nobody has redeemed Pet a Kitty, but I am petting a kitty.
I'm redeeming Pet a Kitty in spirit.
Yes.
Yeah, Love in Deep Space. It's gonna tear our hearts into pieces and
more like Love and Depression.
Over and over again. Love and Depression.
Love and Depression. Yeah. baby girl.
That's also part of why I'm hesitating on going farther with stories, because I know I'm gonna get ripped to shreds, and I need to be in a better mental place for it.
Eh. But I also want to scream about Zane with you.
I know I'm going to be screaming about Zane. I know I will. I already scream about Zane.
I think they said the estimated time frame of the next story bit is October.
There's
Possibly.
time.
Yes.
I'm also just like, fucking hell, Caleb. I want to not with Caleb, but I know it's inevitable.
I mean, I think I mentioned it before, but like, you don't just let him off the hook with it. Like, he knows you're pissed at him, and
Good.
that you potentially could just walk away and never come back. You are unsure if that's what you want to do at the very, very end of it, because it is Caleb and he's been in your life for so long. But you let him know that it's like, it's bullshit what you did and how you're acting now.
Okay, I've been using the wrong glass for this. So I
Uh-oh.
need to replace it.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I did it earlier. You heard me.
Yeah, somewhere in the switch to light blue from cyan, I did not see the change.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. Hey, Rico. Yeah. Your little paws. With your sharp little claws, because they need to be clipped.
Yeah, the cats need their claws clipped for sure. If
I pick up her paw and put it in my hand, she'll knead into it.
Aw, baby. I do miss that with Rue, because he would let me hold his paw.
Yeah.
Cromie will not let me hold his paw. And Tibby won't either.
Yeah.
I do kind of think we're weird for doing that.
Yeah.
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 Rico. So much Rico. Yeah, I know where you want to be, but I'm not going to let you up there. I know. I see you looking at it. I see you looking at my
It's
chest.
But mother, the snuggles.
I know. It's also
But
hot.
Mother.
It's also hot. And you are furry.
Mm-hmm.
A little
And-
space heater.
Yeah.
I felt
That's
so bad. I had to take her off me the other night, so it's just like, nope. Between blanket and you, it is still too hot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm one of those people that like, I can't sleep unless I have something on top of me.
Yes.
And I even had like the
Same.
smallest blanket on me, and it was still too much when she laid on me. I was like, nope. Sorry, you're space heater.
You'll never give
yeah,
up your central air now that you have it. Yeah, we have an air conditioner and we have fans, and it's still too damn hot. I mean, it's not central air because this apartment is old as fuck, and it's not technically required to have central air in the Pacific Northwest, though that may be changing soon.
It definitely feels like it's going to be changing soon.
Yeah.
I don't even know if all newer buildings are doing it, but I feel like newer constructions tend to be.
Newer constructions are looking at like, yeah.
There is rising temperatures. We need to keep the people safe if we want them to give us money.
Trader,
yeah.
how did you get under the glass on the side where it's solid?
That's a damn good question, isn't it?
I guess he just walked into the pit.
I'm kind of impressed. That takes a special kind of dumb.
Special kind of dumb is right.
Well, wandering traders did used to be nitwits, so
yeah,
that is actually lore. They got tired of people being like, "You'll never amount to anything," and they went bet and became a wandering trader.
They amounted to something.
They
but at what
did.
cost?
They did amount to something, but at what cost?
The cost that I had to kill one earlier because it went into my store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, it's kind of admirable in that they spent so much time in their village being mocked and ridiculed for being a nitwit and not being capable of taking a job. And then they finally went out into the big wide world, got themselves some llamas and, started
They made
peddling
their
their
own
wares
profession.
and made something of themselves. But I don't know how much they did make something of themselves, seeing as they're still killed in most Minecraft YouTubers' Let's Plays.
I mean, that says a little more about the murderous streak that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I still remember when I had just moved in and the roommates hadn't yet. They were all complaining about how hot it was, and I was putting on another sweater. Right?
We are also in a secretly pretty humid place.
Yeah.
It's not like Florida humid,
It's still pretty humid,
but
though.
the Pacific
Yeah.
Northwest is humid.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not in Florida. I would be dying.
Yes.
But you'd also be used to it because you're living in Florida.
That's true. I was living there for almost 20 years of my life. And I hated it, so I'm glad I'm not there.
Mm-hmm. You escaped.
I escaped. And as much as, as much as I've had to fight to stay, I wouldn't have done it any different, I think. I would still get the fuck out of Florida because my chances are better outside of Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just base survival, I think.
It's true.
Overall,
I don't know
survival.
if I would be alive right now if I'd stayed.
Yeah.
Cannot say that for sure, that I would be alive.
Yeah.
Call it the force field effect. One step outside my front door brings all the heat back, and one instep makes it cool again. That sounds awful, but also at least there is some relief. Like I remember on Tuesday I was like, I want to take a shower. I don't want to feel gross when I'm at the doctor. Even though, that is often what happens when you're at the doctor is you feel gross.
Yeah.
But I was like, but I'm going to be out in the heat traveling in my car with the air conditioner that doesn't work. I'm just going to get really gross again. So
That was twice in one day that it decided to go all tinny on me.
Ew.
I love that.
Rude at that.
I think this is the main thing I love about Terraria over Minecraft. In Terraria, you don't need to remove a block before replacing it. Block swapping is the thing. That is very nice. I wish we had that in
That would be
Minecraft.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like looking at this thing going, there's something different here, but I don't know what it is. Now I know what it is. And I'm having to fix it.
I'm going back up in a second. So what if I just don't go down? Less digging. Less digging.
Shall we gang up on Benji against today, Ren?
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Unless he raids me first, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on when he decides he wants to stop.
Yeah.
We usually stop at around the same time, so it's kind of a race to see who gets to first.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I have replaced all of the block keys, I think. Let me check and make sure that I've got, okay. Yeah, this is all cyan. So I don't have to worry about it. And then we got the light blue. And then we got the blue.
Take a deep breath and get real hungry.
My eyes are starting to say that's enough staring at Minecraft.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like 10 minutes left anyway.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
10 minutes. That's fine. This is more than I've streamed in a bit, so. And my throat, as mentioned before, is upsetty with all the talking. I'm going to finish up this bit of glass here, and I think that will be it for me tonight. So,
Yeah. I am
say goodbye
back
to
into the water
Steve
on this
Hatsune.
horrible. Oh goodness, we're so far away still.
Say goodbye to Hatsune Steve. And we're gonna go and raid Benji because of course we are. Why wouldn't we raid Benji?
Playing retro
He's playing indie horror games.
indie horror games. Okay, cool.
I don't know what exactly he's playing right now, but it's something. All right, let's go raid Benji. And I will be back with everybody on Friday. with Final Fantasy 14. We're gonna be doing the rest of the week of the mod tomes and all that fun stuff. And then Saturday and Sunday, I will be participating in something called The Weekend. It is a event hosted by Blue Vector of the Pokemon community, where all weekend we do Dynamax adventures to try and find shinies. And I have yet to find a shiny in Dynamax adventures, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, go and enjoy Benji, and I will see you guys on Friday. Good night.
Good night.
Right.
Good night.
I love this. I love his little dances.
Sibling Raid! Guys, if you haven't followed Cost and Chromatic Rain, I highly recommend it. They are building some incredible